handle everyday life, let alone a difficult mission.
Now, why is Bernie's hair that way? She needs to answer that.
Golden Wildfire. The Golden Guardian.
The Golden Guardian. Is that Daphne?
After Count Gloucester's surprising defection, the Empire's invasion of Leicester begins in earnest. The Alliance Roundtable unravels, and the region descends further into chaos.
Okay.
Yet the Alliance does not yield. Claude takes command and rallies his comrades, insisting that so long as they can withstand the Imperial onslaught on Regan territory, they will survive.
True.
And that's where things are. It's only a matter of time before the Imperial Army marches on Regan territory.
Once again, Margrave Edmund is only offering financial support instead of troops.
Well, money's still something.
My apologies. I'll do all I can on the front lines in my adoptive father's stead.
And on top of that, he sent his adorable daughter to risk her life on the battlefield. Unbelievable.
Damn.
I'm so sorry for the trouble.
Why is she apologizing?
You have nothing to apologize for.
Exactly.
The blame rests squarely on your father's shoulders. Mark my words, the next time I see him.
Is this how she sounded in Three Houses? I don't remember.
I think we get the picture,
Oh,
Judith.
well.
Save that fire for the battlefield. We're finally free of Count Gloucester and his overbearing pompousness. You don't need to go filling his shoes.
Isn't that exactly why you called me here? If I'm to fill his seat, I assume I also get his right to complain. Honestly, what's going on? The Alliance is facing an unprecedented crisis, and these great lords can't even show up to their own round table.
Damn, I mean, she has a point.
House Ordelia has no ability to resist the Empire, given our location and lack of military power. Were my father to take his seat at the round table now, the Empire might interpret it as a show of defiance.
Right.
I
Makes
take
sense.
it that means House Ordelia won't be contributing to the Alliance in any way. 2 of the 5 great lords have effectively forfeited their seats. Why not fill Ordelia's chair with someone like Viscount Seward?
C-word.
Not happening. Can you imagine the fuss Albany and Burgundy would kick up when they learned we only asked Seward to participate? Those 3 houses have always been treated as equals. Besides, I doubt Viscount Burgundy could come even if we did invite him.
House Burgundy's circumstances are much the same as House Ordelia's. In fact, their position may be even worse than ours.
How are we supposed to stop the Empire like this? House Goneril was supposed to swoop in and save our skins, and even they couldn't bother to attend.
Leave it to my brother to eat some bad mushrooms just before an important meeting.
That's trifling, but okay.
Don't you make excuses for him. If Holst couldn't make it, then the Duke should have come himself.
House Goneril has already pledged their full support. They're not the problem here.
Then why waste our time with this conference?
Our troops were provided by the Alliance's nobles. You know we can't act without a resolution from the Round Table, even if it is a mere formality. And anyway, the entire Alliance needs to be on the same page if we're going to coordinate our military strategy.
Fair.
Well, as I said, I'm afraid there's not much House Ordelia can do, even if we are informed.
Well, if they are informed, they're gonna tell the Empire, right?
Be that as it may, we still have to get this done. Let's move on and discuss our strategy for the battles to come. This is it, folks. Right now, we need everyone focused on defending Derdriu. Here's the plan.
Alright.
When we fought the Empire at the Great Bridge, it looked like they had a number of mercenary groups working for them. And yet, I didn't see any sign of Gerald's company among them.
It's not like that was the only battlefield, and there's no shortage of mercenary companies.
That's true. And you don't have any inkling of when the Empire is going to launch their attack on Derdriu?
No clue. They could strike tomorrow for all I know.
Then I imagine there's no time to waste in formulating a plan and fortifying the city's defenses.
Yep. If we lose the initiative, the battle's practically over.
If that's the case, then why are all of you just idling the days away?
The army can't act until Claude returns from those meetings. It's like no one can even sneeze around here without it turning into an endless debate.
That is dumb.
A king or emperor can make things happen with a wave of their hand, but I guess it's not so simple when you're leading an alliance.
Ruling by consensus may work in peacetime, but it seems to have a distinct disadvantage during a war.
For sure, for sure.
Hey, Claude's calling for us. Sounds like the round table's finally over.
Finally.
We better get going. If we don't hurry, all the food will be gone.
It's not a banquet, you know. It's a war council. But yeah, we should move.
I'll be right there.
Funny.
Let's start with introductions, shall we? Allow me to present the head of House Daphne, the Honorable...
The name's Judith. I'm joining the War Council at the invitation of our supreme leader here.
It is a pleasure to see you once more, Lady Judith. I am heartened to know that we will be fighting at your side.
You're Gloucester's kid, right? You've grown into quite a handsome boy over the last few years.
I'm sure all the men here seem like little boys to someone like Judith.
Ah, Duke Goneril's daughter. You've grown quite lovely yourself.
Didn't
You'll
she
be outshining me in no time.
see her earlier?
Are you kidding? I've got a long way to go before I can compete with you.
I don't really know what you two were talking about, but I think I'm ready for it to be over. Let's start the briefing.
Okay.
So, you want us to hamper the Imperial Army's advance in order to delay their arrival at Derdriu?
That's right. And we'll use every bit of time we gain to tighten up our defenses around the capital in preparation.
Then we have to avoid losing too many of our allies before the battle in Derdriu.
Exactly. Hold them off as best you can, but the second you're in any real danger, I want you to fall back.
Fair.
It's easy enough to order retreat after retreat, but I don't see how that's supposed to win the day.
Ask for more details.
Can you be more specific? How exactly are we going to slow down the Imperial Army?
We'll use our terrain advantage to impede their progress and keep them off balance. A small force should be more than enough to handle that. Ultimately, our goal is just to buy time until the defenses are ready. And if we can just stop them from taking Derdriu...
Claude, I have to ask, are you keeping some kind of incredible top-secret plan from us?
I mean, for sure, yeah.
Sure, I may have something up my sleeve, but it won't amount to anything if we fail to protect Derdriu, I can promise you that.
But if we succeed, then this plan of yours will get us out of our predicament? If that's the case.
Yes, then there's still hope.
You kids are all so young. Don't do anything rash and get yourselves killed, all right?
All right, let's reclaim all that time we wasted on the roundtable conferences. Watch each other's backs out there. I know we can do this.
Oh, here's our new setting for the map thingy. So there's our base camp. And there's the chapter thingy. And it just took us back in here. Okay. But you can now invite allies who you have attained C level higher support on expeditions. On expeditions, you can get to know your allies better through conversations and questions. You'll gain support based on how you carry the conversation. If all goes well, you get a quiet moment to observe your ally before returning to base. Respectfully, of course. Respectfully, of course. Cool. We're going on expedition.
Oh, you're already here. Let's go then.
Let's go. Went to the plains.
Yep, let's go.
Why is her ass like that? You saw that? You've arrived in a vast expanse of green natural splendor, stretching as far as the eye can see. You tie up your horses to graze by the meadow.
It'd be hard to sneak up on prey here. There's nowhere to hide.
After doing a pleasant stroll, Edo and Leone decide to take a break. Oh, we can ask them questions. Memories of the past. See, she talks about Geralt again.
I liked living in my village. Back then, I didn't even realize how poor my family was.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Okay, she liked that one.
I borrowed a lot of money from the people in my village so that I could go to the officers' academy. But then it shut down. I feel really bad about that.
Console her, or let's console her. Nope, she didn't like that. Damn it. Oh well. But I do like her, to be honest. She's not top tier waifu material like the other ones we have, but she's up there in my opinion.
Let's go somewhere with better hunting next time.
Just take out the Geralt stuff and she's like up there.
Looks like the
Oh,
Imperial Army has
okay.
finally begun their march in earnest.
We had our first side
They're
mission,
headed straight for Derdriu.
and then this happened. Okay.
Okay, but what's the problem? This is exactly what you thought would happen.
True enough. But even if I read the enemy perfectly and our allies do their absolute best, I can't do a thing about the odds. In the end, it's still a coin toss. It never should have come to this. If only I'd managed everything better in the first place.
Hey, don't beat yourself up about it. It's not like you. There was no avoiding this situation, regardless of who was leading the Alliance. In fact, I bet things would be a whole lot worse if it was someone else.
Maybe, but I'm not so sure. I can't help but feel there was another way I could have handled this. I
Maybe.
had all these grand ambitions when I became leader. So much I wanted to achieve. But there's no time for any of that now. I've got my hands full just trying to keep the Alliance safe. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Well, that's the Edelgard's fault, right? Because she wanted war.
Tell me, friend. What should I do next?
Why are you asking me? I'm no fortune teller.
Fair point. I guess all we can do now is keep moving forward. One foot in front of the other.
Do you think your leader is all right? He seems a bit worn out.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, I tried to cheer him up, but I don't think it helped. Ultimately, all I can do is my best. That's probably the only thing that'll actually help Claude anyway.
So here we are, the chapter mission. Derdriu, the aquatic capital. The Derdriu Gambit. The Imperial Army marches north into Reagan territory to attack Derdriu, the aquatic capital. It falls to you to stop them at all cost. Damn. But makes sense though, And again, I like this scene, the screen. Ugh.
I never imagined we would have such a difficult time
Oh.
advancing when our foes are so disorganized and dispersed.
Why does his outfit look like that? But okay.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have come. I can barely handle everyday life, let alone a difficult mission.
Now, why is burning his hair that way? She needs to answer that.
Perhaps you would have been better off remaining at Garreg Mach then? I volunteered for this assignment, but surely you had other options.
Stay at Garreg Mach? No way! I do not want to be there when my father shows up.
Then why not request a transfer for the Western Front? Aryan Road is infamously impregnable. You would have been quite safe stationed there.
And risk running into Lady Rhea? She's even scarier!
All right. Well, in that case, there is little you can do but focus on the task ahead. I cannot say I am pleased with our progress thus far, but Derdriu is finally in sight. If we can take the city, our mission will be complete.
The Imperial Army has conquered much of central and western Reagan territory. They'll attack the city in a matter of days.
Thanks, Shamir. Your scouting prowess is unparalleled. I don't know what we would have done without your reports. It sounds like there's no point trying to delay them anymore. We need to pull the entire army back to Derdriu immediately. Hilda, send word to Duke Goneril and apprise him of the situation.
Leave it to me, boss.
It seems the repairs to the strongholds and gates have been completed, and all according to your specifications.
That's good.
We actually got it done in time, huh? All that's left is to get our troops in position and our defenses will be ready. The Imperial Army is practically at our doorstep. You should all head straight to your posts.
Got it. I'll tell the others.
All of our commanders are so young and inexperienced, myself included. We wouldn't have any hope of victory if it weren't for the combat experience you two bring to the table.
You're putting a lot of stock in my skills, little Claude. Never thought I'd see the day.
If you can just get us through this fight, I'll be able to turn the tables. Don't let me down, okay?
Who do you think I am, boy? You've got nothing to worry about.
Is that why she's a golden warrior?
You've just got to believe in your friends, Claude. If anyone can do this, it's us.
That's what I'm betting on. Now let's win this.
Alright. Here we go. We got a chest thing down there. Here's the map. It's interesting. Okay, here are our strategies that we unlocked. Can we recruit anyone? We can persuade Balthus? What? Yeah, persuade Balthus to get him to join our army. That's number one. I kind of want the other bridge here. That's a lot of stuff, though. Actually, let's do that. We do the bridge, and then the stronghold sabotage, and then we're good. Alright, let's see how this plays out.
Hang in there, everyone.
Alright.
We'll turn this around. Just you wait. The port can't remain in enemy hands. Use everything in your power to take it back.
See support strongholds.
Our fearless leader finally makes his entrance. We've been holding out all by our lonesome.
My apologies, Judith. I had my hands full elsewhere. We'll need you to maintain our defense. Everyone else, make sure she stays alive.
Don't let Judith get routed. That's fine. It's fine. It's easy enough. I should have kept Claude with his thing. That's fine though. We can't go this way yet, but the plan is for Leonie to cross the water there by herself, I guess. Over here.
Let's do it. Don't worry.
Alright.
Nice work. Keep it up.
Where's everyone going?
One more left. Come on.
Just one more? Oh, okay. Oops. Oh, the music sounds... This version of this song, now that I'm listening to it, not expected, but sure.
Okay, we need to go stabilize the front lines. Just make sure they don't steal any of our strongholds back.
Stabilize the front lines.
We captured the port. This does not bode well. Launch our surprise attack.
Surprise attack from where? Oh, from over there. Okay.
We set up an ambush inside the city? Can't say I expected that. Lower the drawbridge and intercept them.
Okay, we lowered those drawbridges to go over that way.
We cannot allow them to break through our defense. Let us all band together.
Okay. Don't let the port check thing fall. We got down south to do too. So down south we have what? What's going on here? We got okay. Let's have
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this. They're all using axes. I don't like that. So much rap playing that I use her for that. But
Time to make a name
I guess a
for
little piano
myself.
they got in the song. Is it piano? It's something.
Charge!
Charge where? What's he saying charge? Oh, they're going to the city, that's right. Alright. The thief appeared. Oh shit. Nope, stopping the thief. Hold on. Shamir, you're right there. Deal with it.
Plenty
Okay.
of treasure here, ripe for the taking. And take it we did. Time for a quick exit.
What do you mean they did?
Looting at a time like this? The nerve!
I mean, wars when you would loot, right? I would think. Why have my awakening unlocked? Oops.
We'll protect Derdriu and the Alliance.
Okay.
We are not finished yet. Keep up the assault. Show them what the Empire is made of.
Why can't she? Oh, that was weird. Oh. Okay, defeat the invading troops. I don't like that. He said it's no use. That's not good. That's fine. That's fine. We got Shamir here. Take out that Wyvern Rider.
Putting up a good fight, but we're one step behind. There's gotta be a way to turn the tables. Wait,
That's Balthus? Oh, it's what's his name?
Fear not. Host Sigisvald Goneril has arrived. I shall deliver Derdriu from the hands of the enemy.
Cool, cool, cool. We can play as host? What? You can play as the bro?
Complaining though.
I will crush the Empire forces. Everyone, follow me.
What's his class? I can always check, but we're not gonna check right now. I'm doing the thief thing.
My lord, the fire orbs are ready.
The fire orbs.
Prepare to fire. We shall blast a hole through their defense line.
What? Oh shit.
Oh no. Our defensive line is in jeopardy. Isn't there any way to stop them?
Seize the stronghold thingy.
Claude, we're able to move the ships now. Nice work. If we bring them this way, we can use them as a bridge.
Oh, is that why we can recruit Balthus? Because if you guys remember from the DLC from Three Houses, Balthus and Hilda's brother were friends, I think. We got a new bridge thing. New thing over there.
Don't give him a chance to retaliate! Leicester's mightiest hero has come to our aid. We can't be defeated now.
Let's move. We must work together.
Oh, that's cool.
Then I'm not holding back. You weren't ready for me.
Where is Hilda at? Oh. Oh. Across the boats. Let's go to the right first.
All right, take it down.
And take it down we shall. Oh shit. Here's Balthus's new look.
Alright, it's my turn. All hands, attack!
Wait, isn't that Balti? What's
Balti?
he doing fighting for the Empire?
Defeat and recruit Balthus. There we go.
Is that host? Guess I better prepare for the worst. Oh, it's been a while since we've had a serious. Your luck's run out. Come at me, Balthus.
What is this? I need to check these news description things. Looks pretty cool. Like the after image effect or something, whatever it was. Oh. Lightning caster. Well, what's her name? Hilda can do what's it called too, so.
We managed to take out one of those weapons.
My reputation as the illustrious king of grappling would take a hit.
The illustrious king of grappling. Oh shit! I forgot about that entirely. Why is he in there? Hold on.
Let's try this.
I kept ignoring that message.
Let's give it a shot.
And now I know why it was popping up. Where is everyone else? There's 1, 2, 3. Okay.
We can't hold out any longer. Please, send help.
Must stay alert.
Take it down at once.
Alright, we got Balthus.
Balti, just give up already. Why don't you join us instead?
I've got no right to choose now that I'm beat. Do whatever you want with me.
Why does he sound like that? He wasn't like that in the
I
houses.
think I had underestimated you. This is terribly unfortunate.
All units, attack! Follow me!
Okay, open your strongholds. That's good, that's good, that's good. Whoops. Everyone's advancing? Oh shit.
Duty to protect your people. We must recapture Derdriu.
Seize all the strongholds as a side mission. Okay. Which I want to do.
Thank goodness. Now they can't bump.
Did he do this? He needs to.
Not a problem.
I keep cutting off their dialogue stuff. I apologize for that.
All right,
but
here I go.
who's this? Oh, Ferdinand's over there. Oh shit. That's not good.
Board us anymore.
I must not fail here.
Is he gonna say it?
This is for the future of the Empire.
He didn't say it. I am Ferdinand von Eyre, you know. How much damage have I taken? I've taken a lot of damage. Let's try one.
Let's take it down at once.
Face me if you dare.
Well, that's a cool combo.
My apologies. Face me if you dare. I can't be stopped. Clear out. You're finished.
Well, we failed the thing for damage, but like oh well. Okay, all missions, all the things versus things. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see what's in this chest and kill Ferdinand or defeat him. We're not gonna kill him right now, I think. Or he'll do a retreat thing or something, I don't know. Hold on, since we're here, where's he at?
Time to make a name.
Get them all.
I won't hold back. You weren't ready to meet.
I shall not lose, no matter who comes for me.
Not know what's going on in this little thingy here, but we have our awakening. What am I doing?
Don't give him a chance to retaliate.
Could have been done this.
I might not make it.
Out of the way! I cannot retreat now. I shall never back down. Hope you're ready. I've got you now.
Alright.
Let my ambitions get the better of me. We must withdraw and regroup. Fall back!
No one died, right?
We won! I want to hear those victory cheers, folks! They're probably planning a second assault after they regroup. But we'll see if that actually happens.
Look! The Imperial army is retreating!
Nice, nice.
Steady, Hilda. Don't get too excited just yet. We've only repelled the first wave of their assault. The Empire has been funneling a great deal of troops into Leicester since taking control of the Great Bridge of Murden. I expect they'll have plenty of reinforcements at the ready, fresh and fully prepared to fight.
Sharp as ever, Holst. I was thinking the same thing. We're not out of the woods just yet.
But you still have your plan, right?
I believe it is high time you explain exactly what scheme you hold up your sleeve.
Just keep your eyes on the enemy and you'll know soon enough. Assuming the plan actually succeeds, that is.
What?
What do you mean by that?
Enough with the theatrics. Do you truly intend to evade our questions, even now?
Well, if that's what our leader says, we'll just have to monitor the Imperial army and await good news.
If you are satisfied with that, Lord Holst, then it will have to suffice.
How long are we gonna have to wait before we know if it worked?
Good question. I'd say about 3 days, give or take. If everything goes as planned, it'll all be clear as a nice summer sky.
What?
And Lawrence, apologies in advance.
Is he gonna kill his dad?
Why are you apologizing only to me? That feels somewhat disquieting. Oh, very well. I shall wait to see just what it is you have been scheming. But to be clear, if this plan of yours fails, the Alliance is finished. We will no longer be able to resist the Empire.
Yes, I'm well aware. Failure isn't an option.
SAA. Very sad. So I do that again on my own time, of course. Hopefully. And we got Balthus now. Brawler. And Hulst. Swordmaster.
Move the injured soldiers to the rear. All those who can fight, reform your ranks. As soon as we are prepared, we will launch another attack on Derdriu.
Why is he talking like that?
Another one?
Is he desperate?
Why don't we just, wait for Count Berkeley's?
Our enemy is exhausted, while we have plenty of soldiers who are unharmed and able to fight. This is the most opportune time to strike.
He's not wrong.
Lord Ferdinand.
Oh, it's Ladislava.
Ah, General Ladislava.
Ladislava.
We've been waiting for you. Has Count Berkeley's arrived?
No, he has yet to depart the Empire. There has been some suspicious activity in southern Leicester that has made the Minister wary to proceed.
Suspicious activity, you say? Do we have any idea what the Alliance is plotting?
Not to my knowledge, sir. As much as it pains me to say it, perhaps we should fall back until we know more.
And yet here we stand, on the precipice of victory.
General Ladislava, our scouts have returned.
And
what do they report?
Gloucester soldiers have launched a surprise attack on the Great Bridge of Murden. We've lost control of the bridge.
What? What did he do?
We anticipate that House Gloucester and Ordelia's forces will soon seize the lands that belong to House Phlegathon.
I hate the name Phlegathon. So trifling.
So, Count Gloucester was deceiving us all along.
What? We've been tricked? Oh no, 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 no! We're doomed!
It seems we've blundered right into an Alliance trap.
We have to retreat. Get out of here! Find someplace safe to hide!
Calm yourself, Bernadetta. A leader must project confidence for the good of their soldiers. We shall begin an orderly march to the Great Bridge of Murden at once. Though the enemy may give chase, stopping is not an option. We must maintain our course for the Empire and let nothing deter us.
Understood. I am with you, wherever you may take us.
I apologize for leading you both into this debacle. For now, All we can do is pray that any part of our host makes it back to the Empire safely. Forgive me, Edelgard. I may not be able to keep my promise to you after all.
The Imperial Army is on the run. Looks like my plan went off without a hitch.
What was the
According
plan
to a
exactly?
messenger from my father, Gloucester forces have launched a surprise attack on the Great Bridge of Murden.
What did you say?
The Imperial forces were caught completely off guard and have been driven back. The bridge is once again under Alliance control.
He
Like
also
Nani?
said that Count Ordelia is working with Count Gloucester to fortify southern Leicester.
Using a false surrender to draw the enemy into a disadvantageous position. I take it that was your plan, my lord?
Yeah, basically. Except that Count Gloucester wouldn't have acted if we hadn't won the battle for Derdriu. That was the promise we made. And thanks to all of you, I held up my end of the bargain.
So, what's all that mean now?
They're saying that House Gloucester and House Ordelia never really betrayed the Alliance.
I hope you can all forgive me. I knew the whole time, but my father had sworn me to secrecy.
But Lawrence didn't know.
You knew about this, Lysithea? But my father never breathed a word of it to me.
That's messed up.
Claude, why was I not informed?
Again, I'm sorry about that. Your father made me swear not to say anything until it was over and done with.
But why? Is this another sign that he has yet to consider me a worthy successor?
Does he leave us?
That's not it, Lawrence. But it's also not my place to speak for your father. You should ask him yourself the next time you see him. I'm sure this all came as a shock to you, Lawrence, but there's no time to sulk. We need to move, and quick. If we don't surround and quash the Imperial Army right away,
Quash?
this little plan will backfire, and Count Gloucester will be the one left vulnerable.
Isn't it squash?
He's right. If Count Burgleys were to enter the fray now, our allies at the Great Bridge would be caught in a pincer attack.
And true, to fool your enemies, you must first fool your friends. Legit. Although maybe not legit for Lawrence. Ask about Count Burgleys.
Who's this Count Burgleys person?
The Empire's Minister of Military Affairs. His house holds the territory on the opposite end of the Great Bridge. I've yet to face him on the battlefield myself, but he's regarded as the greatest warrior in the Empire.
I see where this is going. We need to move.
I hate to ask this of you when you're still exhausted from the last battle, but I'm going to need one more push from each of you.
Alright. That was legit. The Golden Guardian. Nice. Why do I have 3 files? That's trifling. Anyways.